Brian is leaving. He didn't take up my offer of having lunch together. He doesn't like me. He stayed with me for 2 nights. Doesn't even want to have lunch with me.
Look, Dave
I don't
and
understand.
Dave and Becky have video games. You have nothing. You only have StarCraft. Nobody in their right mind plays StarCraft anymore.
Installed on my computer.
You have no idea what StarCraft is, do you?
He made me watch StarCraft for about 2 hours straight, and all I could see was just these bugs crawling off the screen like,
We need more minerals.
Pretty accurate.
Need more minerals. We need
Bye, Brian.
they are.
Thanks for nothing. Have fun of the week, Elise.
I will.
Bye. Back to normal. Back to work. It's such a terrible day. It's the perfect day to stay at home and sleep. But unfortunately, that's not possible. Didn't even bring my drone today because I knew it was gonna be like this, and apparently it's gonna be windy as well. It's not as easy to carry a Phantom around, so if I know I'm not gonna use it, I'm not gonna carry it around. It's late afternoon, I'm gonna go home soon, but first I need to go to the place where I bought this tripod and give you back for warranty. You might be confused why I'm taking the tripod back for warranty, because I didn't say anything in my previous videos. But last Thursday, as I was filming my engagement video, one of the legs fell off and the camera went lens first on the concrete, and that smashed the front of the camera. Luckily, I have a UV I had a UV filter, and that was the thing that completely smashed. The lens are fine, still working, but the UV filter is gone. The glass was broken. In fact, it was jammed into the lens, you know, they screw in. It was jammed into the lens. I couldn't screw out. I had to cut the aluminum ring of the filter in order to get it out of the lens. So the tripod just broke, and no, it didn't break. One of the legs fell and the lens protector broke, but that's fine. That's why I have a lens protector, because the lens are fine, hopefully. Can you see me well, other than the cracks? So I'm walking back to the place where I bought it from, because they are the ones who handle the warranty. Joby doesn't actually have an Australian office or anything, so you need to go straight back to the... Gosh, stop being noisy, I'm trying to film a video. Joby doesn't have an Australian office, so you need to go back to... Now, who's gonna pay for the damage? Not to mention that I have to give this tripod back and not have one until they decide to give me one back. Apparently the stock in Australia is really low, so the wait might be like 2 weeks or something, which is really annoying. I mean, I can live with it, but why can't they just make something that works? It's just gonna make my life of holding this camera significantly more complicated. Anyway, I'm here. Just said goodbye to my tripod. Now I have to remember how to hold a camera without a tripod. It's much easier when you have a tripod. Why is everything so loud? So loud. And the guys over there at Digital something Photographics, even though they didn't have to because it wasn't their fault, they gave me an incredible discount on a new UV filter for the lens. I never have a lens without a filter because it prevents it from getting dirty whenever Amelie touches it or other people touch it. It means I don't have to be all the time like super careful about the lens. It's great. Now I just need to wait until Joby, whatever it's called, responds, and whenever a new tripod is ready. Also, last Thursday I filmed other things that I didn't put in the video because it didn't make sense to be in the video, but I filmed with the intention of doing kind of a behind the scenes of that video. So here it is, a quick behind the scenes of Thursday's video. For starters, let's have a look at the drone shot in the beginning. It looks pretty amazing, but that day was really, really windy. It was probably the worst possible day for me to do that. Here's the drone shot without software stabilization. It is ridiculous, especially if you speed up. So I just filmed a video with a drone of me riding on the ground. It's so windy! I don't know how we managed to do it, like putting paper on the ground and rocks and stuff. It was great, wasn't it? Crazy. I should probably land this drone before something happens. That was a hard landing. Very good, success. I think that was good. Poor Jared is freezing. He didn't bring a jumper. It's really cold. Yusuf is cleaning after my mess, picking up the rocks. We need a rock so the toilet paper didn't fly. And even with the rocks, it was like going a bit crazy, wasn't it? Look at the wind! Look at the wind! Probably not a very safe time to fly a drone.
Yeah, probably.
But I needed it today. I couldn't wait. Like, it needs to happen today. Anyway, it's done now. Hopefully it's good. I'm sure it's good. Jared was controlling the drone, so if it's not good,
blame him.
It's my fault. If it's good, it's because of him. I remember how I asked my friends to send me videos to explain how I changed because of Shelly. Well, I didn't use everything they sent me, but some of the outtakes are quite extraordinary, and I really would like to share them with you.
Wow, Shelly, it's your anniversary. Happy anniversary. I love you guys. Thank you for saying yes to Carlos on behalf of the whole entire world. I can't do this. This is so awkward. Carlos, this is awkward. Talking in my bathroom to a camera about you to Shelly. It's just awkward. You need to edit all of this out. What I really want to say, you two are the perfect fit together for this universe. Oh, this is awkward. I don't know how to say this. Shelly, you made Carlos a better man. That's what I've got.
Congratulations, guys. I love you guys heaps. You're the best.
Well, before Carlos met Shelly, he was always a little bit scatterbrained. But as soon as he met Shelly, oh, not Kelly.
A life-size cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan. But now with Shelly, he now has a life-size Michael Jordan cutout.
We love you guys. Congratulations.
Looks like I could have brought my drone after all. The day's turning out to be amazing. I mean, it is 6 p.m. and I need to go home, but it's amazing.